Hello everyone and welcome back to Art Club. Today I'm going to show you how to draw mandala designs, which are really relaxing to draw and to colour in. Lots of circular symmetrical designs. Hopefully the boys will be quiet in the next room, we shall see. Anyway, what you will need will be paper, pens, pencils, and a selection of round things from around the house, like this, various bits and pieces. Don't use anything posh and expensive because we're going to be drawing around them. And to start with, these are a really good thing to use because it's actually got two circles on it. And you start with the outside going in for these concentric circles. And you'll see why in a moment. I'm going to draw around this one on the outside, and then I'm going to draw around the middle. And I've got my first two circles ready to go. Now I've got a jam jar lid and I'm going to put it in the middle, trying to make sure that I've got equal spaces all the way around. And I draw around this one. That sound is the dog having some food in the background. Now I've got a smaller one, and again I'm going to put it in the middle. Draw around it. Other things that you might have around that are circles, some coins, and 2 pence is nice to use. Draw around that one, and then the little 5 pence piece in the centre. Again, try to make sure that you've got the same kind of distance all the way around. Okay, and then we've got our concentric circles ready to be decorated into our mandala design. So to start off with, I usually like to do a curly-whirly design into the middle. Now you're going to start building up your pattern. We're going to imagine you've got here north, south, east and west. And you're going to do a petal that is exactly there. So you can see where the middle is. Each side. And then it looks like you fill in the gaps like that. And now it's always good to have a sort of combination of rounded shapes with more angular, spiky shapes. So what you need to think about is finding the centre again. So imagine this is your first. I'll see if I can make that a bit closer. There we go. Now you're going to find the middle of this petal and it's going to go there at the top of the next circle. And then you can do a spike design, a zigzag design coming off each one. So again, find the middle, go up, find the middle, go up, find the middle, up, all the way around. Oops, got too many bits of paper under there. Okay, hopefully you can see that nice and clearly our mandala is starting to build up. Up to the next circle, I'm going to go, rather than my spiky, I'm going to go rounded again. So here and here, in the middle, is going to be there. And I'm going to do a lovely round sort of semicircle shape there, and that will finally make this into a sort of teardrop shape. So we find the middle there, round we go. Middle of that one will be there. There we go. That one will go there. Some people like to move the paper around as you go. So feel free to do that if it feels more natural to get the right sort of flow. There we go, all the way round. And then I'm going to put sort of a curly bit here, and it's going to come up from there, and you want to make sure it touches that. It needs to be the same each time you do, so whatever you do to one side, you do to all of them. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to, the last bit of my design, I'm going to eventually have sort of a leaf. I'll show you what I'm showing in this one. The leaf is going to come out of there. So on the top of each of your curly tendrils that you've put in, to a line all the way up to the outside. And then I think also in the middle, yes, in the middle of these, so the middle of each petal, another line. So hopefully, it's the middle there, your pattern will start to build up symmetrical, equal, all the way around. Last one there. Okay, and then I'm going to do in each of these little spaces that you've got here, just two little shapes there, so to the middle, to the end, to the middle, to the end. If you want to, you could do little circles in here as well, or zigzags. It's really interesting to see what patterns build up just by experimenting with different shapes. Okay. And the leaf part, you've got the central sort of vein of the leaf here, and we're going to try our best to make our leaves an equal sort of shape. So I quite like doing them sort of fat at the bottom and pointy at the top, like that. Keep going all the way round. Okay, now on some of the leaves, it's really nice to do some extra shapes, the smaller veins that come off the main one. Just remember, whatever you do to one leaf, got 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave one plain, the next one, 1, 2, 3. So they all have the same number. Somebody's obviously walking past the house, which is very exciting. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So I'm missing one each time, just to build up the pattern. If you like doing it and you want to do them all like that, you can do that. And then just to finish off our design, I'm going to add just a little loop to curl over the top to join each one together. Just like these lacy patterns, and it reminds me a little bit of a dream catcher design. Just take your time. If I go too fast, like with any of them, just press pause on the video and make it a relaxing experience to do. And there is our mandala design. But you can see already, if you wanted to, there's so many other things you could add. You can add extra curly bits or extra spiky bits. There's all sorts of patterns. Lots and lots of designs that you can just get more and more carried away with if you want to. And I'll probably show you another one another day. In the meantime, you can also, once you've done your design, you can colour it in, add extra layers, and also colour some of it in black. That makes the other colours really stand out. So there you go. I hope you have enjoyed drawing your mandala design and you found it relaxing. Okay, bye now.